everybody, what's up? My name is Josh Thomas. I'm the host over at TheBitBlock.com. Welcome to a video tour for Wii Party. Today we're going to be taking a look at 10 of the 80 mini games in the title. I've kind of gone through and handpicked a few of my favorites, and so you're going to see things like your Miis dressed up as cowboys and astronauts and mermaids, and so it gets pretty crazy in Wii Party. Your Miis are doing things that you never thought they'd be doing before. The game controls with just the Wii Remote. In other words, you don't need a nunchuck or Wii Motion Plus or the balance board or anything like that. You'll notice though in this video tour I actually have Wii Motion Plus attached. That's only because this is the way I keep my Wii remotes and I didn't feel like taking it out, and so I didn't want to give the impression that Wii Party requires or supports Wii Motion Plus. Just the Wii Remote, that's all you need. It's for 1 to 4 people, it's a ton of fun. Let's not waste any more time, let's jump into it and start having some fun in the crazy Mii-related mini games of Wii Party.
3、2、1
Alright, so we're going to kick things off by checking out this 4-player buggy car game, where the goal is to drive around and pop balloons for points in this arena. And so it's really crazy. To control, you just hold the Wii Remote on its side, like I'm doing here, and tilt it to the right and left to steer around. Press and hold the 2 button on the Wii Remote for your acceleration, and then you can also press and hold the 1 button to go in reverse. If you look at the blue car up there, that's what I'm doing right here, and sometimes that is actually beneficial, like to get away from a wall or something. Now you'll notice there are 2 different colored balloons. There's gold ones, which are worth 3 points, and then there are pink ones. Obviously there's more pink ones than gold, so it really does become a game of everybody trying to get the gold ones for the more points. You can of course bump into each other and move each other into the wall and whatnot, or you can bump each other into the explosive spiky bombs that appear on the course, which I just backed into for some reason. Once you get hit by a bomb, it's going to send you flying, and then you got to kind of spin your wheels to get back up. So it's a good idea to avoid those. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner, which wasn't me, but let's just say I did bad at that because I'm explaining it to you. But yeah, that's a really fun one. I love that one. I'm sure that's probably going to be a lot of players' favorite. So let's move on to the next minigame. So here's another duel minigame, 1 player versus another player, where the goal is to tilt the Wii Remote around from the left to right to guide your Mii marble to the bottom of this maze. And so we can see where we're located if you look in the middle of the screen there. He's winning by just a little bit. It's also kind of important when you first start this minigame to look at the maze. That way you'll kind of know the best route. Obviously some routes are going to be quicker than others. Oh! He just barely beat me. But yeah, that one's really fun. It kind of reminds me of some of the other marble rolling games on the Wii. And like I said, it's a dual minigame, so things can get pretty intense there. Alright, here we go. This is definitely one of my favorite minigames in Wii Party. It's a 4-player game where everybody has to run around panicking, avoiding the zombies. If the zombie grabs you, you then transform into a zombie yourself. And so it's a game of last player standing wins. If you turn into a zombie, obviously then you can walk around as the zombie trying to attack the other human players, which is a really cool concept. Controls are very simple. Hold the Wii Remote on its side, as I'm doing here, and then just move around with the D-pad. So everybody can definitely understand the controls there. And I actually won. Of course, after the last person is standing, it transforms into day and everybody is no longer a zombie, so, you know, nothing to worry about here. I also love the fact that it randomly pulls Miis from your Mii channel and turns them into a zombie, so I think Bert from Bert and Ernie was actually a zombie there, which is something you normally wouldn't be able to see, but yeah, that's definitely a really cool minigame. Alright, so for this 1 versus 3 player minigame, I have to try and knock the other 3 Miis off of the platform and into the pool by tilting the Wii Remote left or right to aim and press the 2 button to throw it, so that guy's out. Basically the 3 players have to try and survive the 30 seconds. So it is a little bit difficult for the 3 players, more so than it is for me, but as you can see here, if the players on the